Hey, Charolano here with week 4 training, and in this first training of the 3-part series of week 4, I'm basically going to cover how to edit your video and add a call to action, because that's really important. And then in part 2, I'm gonna talk about how you can create or outsource a YouTube channel and add a 500 word long description to your video and follow through all the optimization steps to make it SEO friendly. So let's start with training 1 here, and as you can see, I'm logged into my Fiverr back office. That's what you should be doing as well. So I basically got the video back from this person, and what you want to do next is to simply download this video and review it. So you simply click on that hyperlink here, and this video is in MP4 format. It's gonna work fine. So I simply click here, and then the download will start right at the bottom of the page. So I download the video, and as you can see, it's here on my desktop. So what I want to do next is to open it with Windows Movie Maker. That might not be the same for you. If you're on a Mac, you might be using a different program for editing your videos, but for me it's Windows Movie Maker. So simply right click on the video, select Open with Windows Live Movie Maker. And basically what we do here is to cut out a little bit at the beginning and if necessary at the end. So definitely want to review the video to make sure it looks okay. So let's go to the end here. And as we can see here, we wanna shorten this a little bit here, maybe until here. Yeah, this is where we're going to split it. So you basically want to right click here and select split, and then you simply delete this last part here. Simply select remove, and boom, you shortened your video, right? That's basically just to clean it up. And let's make sure that that looks fine at the end. That looks good. So last thing we want to do here is to add a slide, and I'm gonna show you how to do that as well here right now. Go to google.com and select images, and now we want to find an arrow pointing down, because that's gonna be part of the slide. So simply search for arrow pointing down, and you can simply grab one here. I usually like to use red arrows, but you're free to use whatever you want, so it's not a big deal. I'm just going to use this one here, and I'm going to save this arrow. Simply name it arrow or something. It's not so important. Just make sure you know where you saved it. And once that is actually downloaded here, you want to open up a Word doc. Minimize this, open up a Word doc, and we need to write a sentence which equals your CTA, call to action. You want to encourage people to click on the video, on the link below the video, and the slide we're going to add is for sure going to increase your click-through rate. So I'm just going to write something that is relevant for this product. So if people buy this product, they can get free shipping or a free bottle, only if they buy a 3-month plus supply. So I'm simply going to write here click link below video for a free bottle of Garcinia Cambogia, right? So that's what we want to have here. We're going to centralize this here and make it, let's increase the font size to 14, and then we're going to add the arrow we just downloaded here. So of course that's going to be way too big, so minimize this quite a bit. That's still too big. Okay, that gets closer. That should be pretty okay. Maybe still a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's going to be perfect. So let's get rid of this here, ignore here as well. And that's of course just one way to do it. I mean, that's just the way I like to do it. And of course now the question is, how are we gonna get this into the video? And I basically use a tool like screen capture, a screen capture tool. So you can simply go to Google again and search for Screen Hunter 6.0, and you download the free version here, so you don't need to pay anything for this tool. But this basically enables you to capture a part or your whole screen, and that's necessary so we can then add this part to the video, and I will show you this in a second. So basically we capture this here, maybe like this. Okay, no, I didn't capture it, I misclicked. Let's try again. Capture it again here. Alright, looks good. And then let's simply let go of the mouse. Cool, that worked. And as you can see here, here will be, that is my slide. So next, you want to open this up here again and go to Home, select Add Videos and Photos. Let's go to Desktop and select the Screen Hunter here. Boom. Cool. So next we go to Edit, and we're going to make the slide run longer. You can see here it's set to 7 seconds, but that's not enough. We want it to appear for at least 25 seconds. I usually stay in between 20 to 30 seconds. So let's use 25 seconds for this instance. And then simply click here again, and you can hear that lengthened the slide. So the total length of your video is no longer 1 minute 10 or something, which it was in my case, but now it's 1 minute 44.18. Cool. So now we're actually done here. So what you want to do next is to basically save the movie. So go here, top left, save movie, recommended for this project. And then we're simply going to save it under the keyword that's going to help you to keep things organized. So for this video we're targeting the keyword Xenia, Cambodia, extract pure, and we simply click save. Okay, now it's gonna save the movie, which is going to take a couple of seconds, sometimes minutes, depending on the length. Now we are done here. We want to click on play and just make sure that the video plays fine. Okay, looks good. So here you can see the slide plays correctly. It runs for 25 seconds, which is ideal for this purpose. So now we're simply going to close this. I just want to make you a quick note. Don't copy this exact CTA, because that may not be appropriate for the product you're promoting, because they might not be offering a free bottle. Maybe it's free shipping, maybe 20% discount for a 12-month supply, whatever it is. That really depends on the company. Now that we are done here, let's close this, and the next thing we want to do is to actually go ahead and create a YouTube account and optimize for it. So I will be back with the second training in a bit.